This Matthew formed this morning as a tropical storm, and it already was way up there in wind speed.
Yeah,
right?
60 miles an hour, a lot faster than Hermine developed.
Yeah.
This one we knew was going to happen. It just had all the right characteristics, upper level flow looking good, hot, water temperature out ahead of it. And this is Barbados. This was sent in through Twitter. A climatologist actually down there reporting it sounded like jet engines going off just recently, and she's following the storm. She's going to see things calming down here a bit, though, as it gets a little bit better. We'll talk more about what Matthew is going to possibly do in the future. There's a lot of uncertainty with this storm, so I want you to know that for sure. As far as the Anna Maria webcam goes, it's been clouds this afternoon, lots of clouds around, and that's a result of this little weak disturbance in the atmosphere moving overhead. All these storms out in the Gulf of Mexico produce these high clouds and storms, and then the upper level winds push them our way, and that's what we're seeing. Not a lot of rainfall right now over our immediate area. There were a few showers around earlier. Those are starting to move off to the east. You'll notice one or two dotting the radar picture here. And also, look at this. This is showers moving toward Sunshine Skyway Bridge, then dissipating. But this is a pretty good line holding together with a lot of lightning strikes. So we're going to keep a 40% chance for rain in the forecast through this evening. And it looks like they'll be scattered about. We're not going to see a widespread rain event, but we will see some storms around like they are just to the east of Wauchula now and south of there. We are looking at basically this cell holding together, I believe, pushing off to the east-southeast. It will have a chance to make it to Anna Maria Island and Longboat Key, I think, and we'll, as I said, keep a slight chance for a few scattered showers through the mix through this evening with rainfall totals mainly inland today. Right now, clouds, 85 degrees. Finally, some at least clouds around to cool us down. 85, the heat index not too bad, bearable at 92 degrees, and west wind at 9. No rainfall to report today, and as far as the high goes, well, 90. We'll be, I think, in the upper 80s tomorrow. As I mentioned, the rainfall, none to report, but we're below average so far for the month at 4.64 inches of rain. Well, the temperatures, currently it's 89 in Pensacola, 85 in Orlando, 78 in Tallahassee. Now, temperatures are a little bit looks like cooling down as a result of that cloud cover and that little system that's around. The forecast tomorrow, you see showers and storms even in the morning. That's a result of that system working on in. Highs will be into the upper 80s for the most part. We are anticipating some sunshine now and again, but you can see all those clouds lined up in the Gulf right here. They're all kind of streaming off to the east, and with that in mind, expect variable clouds throughout the day. Well, lots of clouds with this system, Matthew, the 13th named storm of the season, now rotating right through the Windward Islands. You'll notice the explosion here. That's where the center really is. And there's Barbados. I just showed you that video. It looks like if it takes a more southerly course and doesn't get as strong that quick, then we will see the system possibly move right on into the Gulf of Mexico. Here's the forecast models. You'll see that little bend that it takes after day 2, 2.5, and then Jamaica right there as we move it through it. And most of the models take it through there. But I must caution you, you see this, most of it looks like it's to the east of the state of Florida. Well, the GFS and the European is showing that. However, there's a lot of models that still suggest more of a westerly course with this, so we'll have to keep a close eye on it. Water temperature is extremely warm. This will probably be the strongest storm of the season, and Florida not out of the woods yet, looking better, but not out of the woods yet when it comes to where this storm may be headed down the road. Light chop out there for boaters. West winds at 5 to 10 knots. The water temperature at 88 degrees, and we're expecting variable clouds tomorrow with a chance for showers at any time. Low tide at 6:49 tonight. A high tide will be at 12:23 in the morning. As far as the forecast goes, 40%. That's pretty high for a night. 76 for a low, and then warm and muggy tomorrow. Scattered showers at any time. High of 88 degrees. Look for some sunshine occasionally. The extended forecast calls for a pretty good chance for scattered storms at any time on Friday, back to afternoon and evening on Sunday. And yes, we'll be watching the tropics closely on Monday. Haley?